and our Day 7 coverage of the lockdown in Lagos, FCT, Abuja, and other parts of the country. We will bring you updates on the impact of the coronavirus pandemic on the global, African, and Nigerian economy. Here are the following updates of COVID-19 across the globe. Confirmed cases globally is 1.2 million plus, with over 70,000 deaths, over 270,000 recoveries, and 978,964 active cases. In Africa, the confirmed cases are 9,457, with 442 deaths, over 848 recoveries, and 8,167 active cases. Nigeria's COVID-19 case remains 232, with 5 deaths and 33 recoveries, with 194 active cases. Now to developing stories. The European Union is facing the biggest challenge since its foundation. Chancellor Angela Merkel of Germany warned as she stressed that Germany's readiness to help revive the continent's economy once the coronavirus pandemic subsides. According to her, everyone has been hit equally by this, and it must be in the interest of everyone and of Germany that Europe emerges stronger from this test. She says that the crucial talks over EU crisis will look at how the European Union can weather the storm. The answer can only be more Europe, a stronger Europe, and a well-functioning Europe, she said. Now to Brazil. Brazilian companies, from retailers to home builders and banks, have pledged to not fire employees during the pandemic crisis, while the industry continues to adjust operations as politicians discussed when social isolation measures will cease. The Health Ministry estimates social isolation will be relaxed by April 13, 2020, according to the Folha newspaper, while lender Itaú expects gradual reopening from April 20th. But Sao Paulo, the richest and hardest hit state in Brazil, may extend measures, local media reported. For Canada, consumer confidence has fallen to a record low last week, surpassing even the worst numbers from the Great Recession. This is due to the coronavirus pandemic that has hit the economy. Shutdown of the economy has also lowered employees' engagement, and according to Bloomberg, Nanos Canada Confidence Index, a composite gauge based on a telephone survey of households, declined sharply for a third week as extensive lockdown triggered mass layoffs. The aggregate index dropped to 42.7 last week, the lowest reading since polling began in 2008. In the United States of America, President Donald Trump's top economic advisor, Larry Kudlow, said Monday he supports a proposal for the U.S. to sell war bonds to finance the fight against its coronavirus outbreak, an idea Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin has refrained from endorsing. Kudlow, speaking to CNBC host Jim Cramer on Monday, said that the situation has called for an effective response and the COVID war bond would become a very key option. He says the government should consider levers that might be unusual but timely and important means of federal finance in a time of crisis. Now to Nigeria. Fitch Ratings has downgraded Nigeria's long-term foreign currency issuer default rating to B from B+. The outlook is negative. The downgrade and negative outlook reflect the aggravation of ongoing pressures on Nigeria's external finances following the recent slump in oil price and the COVID-19 pandemic shock. Intensifying external pressure rests risk of disruptive and macroeconomic adjustments given Nigeria's precarious monetary and exchange rate policy, setting and lack of fiscal buffers at the moment. The shock will also raise government debt and interest rate payments to the revenue ratios from already particularly high levels and lead to renewed economic recession. And that will be all for our Day 7 coverage of the lockdown of the Web TV Coronanomics Watch. You can visit our website www.proshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. You can also follow our social media platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and stay safe.